Hello students, so again I'm here with taking my new sessions, and in these sessions we will continue with the examples of analytic functions as we have completed total 3 examples in our previous sessions, right? And hope you all liked and understood very well. So let's start with our today's session. So starting with the examples. So as I said previously, we did 3 examples. In the first example, we have found how to find analytic points and how we can write or singular points, right? And second and third examples, it was based on the real and the imaginary parts that from the given functions find real and the imaginary parts. And fourth one is given, write the function f of z equals to z plus 1 upon z in f of z equals to u plus iv, but u it is in the terms of r and theta as well as v also form. It means यहाँ पे जो आपको functions दिया है यानी कि z equals f of z is given z plus 1 upon z, that you have to write into the form of polar form. Okay, so आपको polar form में substitute करना है. So f of z equals to z plus 1 upon z. So to convert the polar form, you know very well guys that in place of z you will apply r into the e raised to I theta, right? So applying z equals to I r e raised to I theta, then it will be f of z will be r e raised to I theta plus 1 upon z and then yani ki r e raised to I theta. Okay, so just putting the values of z, and now this one we are converting into the I'm converting into the upstates yani ki in the numerator. So it will be r e raised to I theta plus 1 upon r e raised to minus I theta, right? So now next this one will be e raised to I theta, and you know that what is e raised to I theta, and this is actual c theta yani ki so cos theta plus I sin theta, right? So r as it is, in place of this I am writing cos theta plus I sin theta plus 1 upon r into the e raised to minus I theta yani ki cos theta minus I sin theta. Now giving the simplification of this function, यानी कि you have to find its real and imaginary number. Okay, so just separating the terms you will get real and imaginary parts. So this one will be your real and this one will be your imaginary parts. Now see the next one, determine whether the function 2xy plus I into the bracket x square minus y square is analytic or not. Okay, so see here you have to check it is analytic or not. So I'm just applying this one equals to f of z function. So let f of z equals to 2xy plus I into the bracket x square minus y square, and definitely you know the values of f of z, that is u plus iv. So this one will be your u yani ki 2xy, and this one will be your v x square minus y square. Okay, so next, uh, now next is given. Okay guys, now see, why I have applied here, why I have find here u and v, because as you know all, here you have to just find analytic functions, right? Yani ki at which point this is analytic or not. So for that, in our previous session we have applied f of z equals to 0, यानी कि जो डिनोमिनेटर है उसके इक्वल्स टू हम लोगों ने क्या अप्लाई किया था, 0 अप्लाई किया था. But here you can see that here there is not given any kind of denominator. So at that time this kind of functions you have to apply CR equations यानी कि Cauchy-Riemann equations. Okay, and that we will learn in our previous theory, that ux equals to vy and uy does equals to minus vx. Okay, so in this kind of examples you have to apply CR equations. Okay, so that's why I have applied, I have find here u and v. Okay, so now comparing its real and imaginary parts, definitely you can find u equals to 2xy and v equals to x square minus y square. So as you know all these CR conditions, so for that you need 4 components, u with respect to xy and v with respect to xy. So I am going to find these equations, these values. So here I have found u with respect to x, u with respect to y, and same here v with respect to x and v with respect to y. Okay, and now you have to put the equations, you have to put the formulas of CR, yani ki ux equals to vy, it should be ux equals to vy. But as you know, you can see here ux yani ki ux यानी कि this one, okay, and vy यानी कि this one. So definitely these both are not equal, so definitely we can say that this one is not equals. And same as well as for the second one, uy equals to minus vx, and you know uy is given 2x, and while vx equals to 2x, and it should be minus into the 2x. So definitely you can check here, it's given 2x and here it will be minus 2x. So of course again it will be not similar. So as you are seeing, these both conditions are not going to fulfill. So CR conditions equations are not satisfied, right? So that's why. So for that the given function yani ki f of z is not analytic. If the CR conditions will be satisfied, then we can say that the given function f of z is analytic. Okay, and from now in all the examples we will do similar formula. Again repeating guys, to find the analytic functions, to check whether it is analytic or not, you have to check, you have to apply the CR conditions. If the CR conditions will be satisfied, will be fulfilled, then the given function is said to be an analytic. And if the analytic CR conditions will not satisfy like this, in these examples we are getting, right, then the given function is not analytic. So now next examples going to do, and here it's given, show that f of z equals to z cube is analytic everywhere. So let f of z equals to z cube, and as you know all, again you can check, there is not given any kind of denominator, so definitely we will apply CR equations. Okay, and to find, to source to the fulfillness of CR equations, we need 4 components, u with respect to xy as well as v with respect to xy, and for that first we need u and v. And u and v, how we can find, that will be from real and the imaginary parts. So from the first you have to find real and the imaginary parts. Okay, so let's start guys. F of z is given z cube, and f of z yani ki u plus iv, and in place of z I am putting the values of z, zx plus iy. Now a plus b whole cube, you know the formula for a plus b whole cube, and that will be a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square. Again repeating guys, the formula for the cube yani ki a plus b whole cube, that will be a cube plus b cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square. So based on this that formula I am going to solve, I am going to open this bracket also. So x cube a cube plus b cube yani ki x cube plus b cube yani ki I cube y cube, and I cube yani ki I square into I, we can write, let me write guys so that you can understand easily. I I square into the I, right? So I square equals to, as you know, I square will be -1, right? So -1 into y, so that will be definitely minus into the I. Okay. Okay. So here it will be x cube minus iy cube. Same here, 3a square b. Okay. So it is this one is being 3x square y I, and here 3ab square at b square यानी कि I square y square and I square यानी कि -1. So minus 3xy square. So now writing into real and making a pair of real and imaginary parts. So this is your real and this is your imaginary part. So now we have the values of u and v. So from this both the terms you can find the values of u with respect to x and with respect to y. As well as you have to do for v also, v with respect to x and v with respect to y. And now check, now apply the CR conditions. Ux equals to Vy, यानी कि this both must be equal, and you can see that this one is 3x square minus 3y square, and this one is also being 3x square minus 3y square. So of course this one is going to satisfy, and as well as you have to check this for this one also. Okay. So this one should be uy equals to minus into the vx, and this one is also going to satisfy. So at the last we can say that these CR conditions has been satisfied. So of course the given function is analytic functions, we can say that. Okay. Now see guys, अगर दोनों में से एक भी conditions ऐसी आ रही है, this one is not going to satisfy. Okay, then also we have to write the CR conditions are not satisfied. Okay, एक भी नहीं चलेगा कि एक satisfy नहीं हो रहा और एक हो रहा है, ऐसा भी नहीं चलेगा. Both conditions must be satisfied. Okay, then and only then the given function will be analytic. Okay, now one more examples I have given here. And the question is given, show that the function f of z equals to z bar is nowhere differentiable. हाँ, यहाँ पे आपको एनालिटिक नहीं बोलना है, नहीं दिखाना है. Here you have to show that the given function is not differentiable everywhere. Okay, and you can see here f of z is given z bar, and z यानी कि x plus iy. So the conjugate of x plus iy will be x minus iy as I have written here. Okay, now comparing it with u plus iv यानी कि real और imaginary part. So comparing with this both the numbers, u equals to x, v equals to minus y. And now to find the CR conditions, you have to find four components, u with respect to xy as well as v with respect to xy, right? So यहाँ पे मैंने किया है, and please cross verify, and here you can see that this one is not satisfying. Okay, so CR condition is not satisfied. It means the given function is not analytic, and it's not analytic यानी कि it is not differentiable. I hope you all understood guys. Again repeating here, to show the differentiable you have to do with the same procedure, you have to move on with the same procedure. That first of all you have to find CR equations, then after analytic, and then after differentiability. Okay, so as you are seeing here, CR equations are not going to satisfied. It means we can say that the given function is not analytic, and based on not analytic we can say that we can derive the given function is not differentiable. Okay, so from based on its analyticity we can find its differentiability. Okay, so if it's not analytic then it's not differentiable. If the function is analytic then it will be differentiable. Okay, again repeating, if the given function is not analytic then it will be not differentiable. If the function is analytic then the given function will be differentiable. Okay, So in this session guys, we did four examples based on the analytic functions, and still there are remaining so many examples, but that all we will do in our next sessions. So till that guys, please do this practice of all the examples. Thank you guys.